All right, y'all, it's the time of the night you've all been waiting for. Time for the roast battle. Put your hands together for your first round. Chase Miska and Edric George. All right, we're going to need a little crowd participation from everybody. I'm going to count down from 3. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, and the whole crowd is going to yell roast. Are you ready? It is Fort Smith, that's right.
Correct.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Little known fact about Chase, he's actually a bird watcher, which I think is cool. But instead of watching birds, I wish he'd watch his weight. His idea of bird watching is just staring at a KFC family bucket.
Well done. I'm excited to battle Harold and Subpar. Edric often laughs after his jokes because silence makes him uncomfortable. His laugh used to sound a lot like a hyena. It's very high pitched, which is fitting because he usually has to depend on others killing. That's it. That's a lot.
Anyway, I'm not nervous. Chase looks like someone who uses a duck call as a rape whistle.
Very good, very good.
You know, to rape the ducks.
Fatality.
Edric looks like Cheech and Chong. He has a joke where he says he looks like a sleepy Mexican. I don't think that's true. I think he looks like the only unemployed Mexican.
Brutality.
I still get unemployment, fool? Give it up for the giant turkey base Miska. So, I don't know if y'all know that Chase got fired from working at a food place for eating too much cake. Yeah, it was a sandwich shop. He brought his own cake.
There's only one piece.
Yeah. Which is great because your shirt makes you look like you're on an episode of Is It Cake?
They call me Sprinkles.
They do.
Edric looks like the only sex he has had was trafficked. Comedy shows and sex are basically the same thing for Edric. If he wants to do 20 minutes, he has to pay somebody.
I like the sex traffic. How do you think I got here, dude? I appreciate Cake Miska. That's pretty fun. I think Chase is actually a very great dad with a great dad bod. Yeah, he puts the paw in fupa.
Edric looks like he scams the elderly into paying the IRS with Amazon gift cards.
Accurate.
He looks like he knows the last location of Malaysian Flight 370.
Very accurate.
Edric wrote 5 minutes of material about eating dogs, which is a wise move because nobody would believe him if he had said pussy.
So much to say to that. First of all, if anybody wants a new suitcase, I have a few I'm selling right now. So Chase, he's a big guy, and what's weird is that he's a fat guy who doesn't cook. A fat guy who doesn't cook is like a blimp that doesn't use helium. Like, how'd you get so big?
I bought it.
Who's filling you up? People think it's a Goodyear, but really it's the Hindenburg.
Edric and his girlfriend are celebrating 5 years together this summer. Yes. They want to do a big celebration with their family, since they'll already be in town for her high school graduation. That's 5.
That's 5.
Y'all give it up for him!
Yes.
That was a pretty intense round. Good job, gentlemen. All right. If you think Chase Miska won that round, make some noise. And if you think Edric George won that round, make some noise.
Damn.
What do you got up top, Seth?
I got 94s across the board. I think we need one more joke.
All right, one more joke. Oh, my bad, Chase. All right, y'all know how it goes. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, am I yeah. Chase used to be a DJ, and he bought a MacBook to become a DJ. It was really cool going to DJ McDonald's shows.
Unfortunate.
I know Edric as EJ. He recently changed his name, I assume out of fear of leaked DMs. Edric's a lot like Jared from Subway. Jared tried to convince us that eating a loaf of bread was healthy. Edric is trying to convince us not to check his browser history.
All right, that's one more joke. Give it up for him. All right, if you think Edric George won that round, make some noise. It's looking rough, Edric.
Newfound information has changed things.
All right, if you think Chase Miska won that round, make some noise.
That's it.
Chase Miska will be moving on. All right, y'all put your hands together for your next round of competitors. It's Lucas Aaron Smith and Richard Douglas Jones. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
It's great to be here roasting Drake's penis. Seriously, you look so much like a dick, you have to go by Richard.
Before I get started this evening, I would like to thank you, Lucas, for taking time out of your busy schedule from scaring villagers. Fire bad indeed, my friend. Fire bad indeed. By the way, good job hiding your neck bolts.
Dick works as a substitute teacher, and even though he's not a real educator, he has never given up on even the laziest pupil, except for the one in his right eye.
Usually that anyone that calls me Dick has to suck my Richard, so I know you go that way.
That's true.
We'll handle it a little bit later.
That's true, I know.
But in all seriousness, ladies and gentlemen, as we sit here and enjoy this comedy show, dozens and dozens of people in Lucas's village are going broke because they can't sell the pitchforks and torches they need to rise up against his ass. He needs to go home, ladies and gentlemen. He needs to go and scare villagers just like his great-great-grandfather Herman Munster did so many, many years ago. He and his great-grandmother, Lily.
Lengthy.
Like my dick.
Dick was diagnosed with lupus a few years ago, which is currently incurable. So even if he beats me tonight, I can rest easy knowing that at least when it comes to comedy, I can get better.
That is great. What? Hey. Hey, quick question. Who's your sub on the national Croatian basketball team while you're here? How is it that you are that tall and still can't fucking dunk? Like, look, all you got to do is stand up on your tiptoes, and you can't even get that shit right. Hey, Meta, real quick, what am I looking at? Hang on. Meta confirms you're a tall, non-dunking basketball motherfucker.
Dick is old as fuck. It's hard to tell because, as we all know, hack don't crack. But it's true. Like, when he was a kid, he would get bullied for acting white because he was very well spoken and he would always use the whites only water fountain.
You damn right.
He's old.
Ageality.
You look like a kid that wished on a monkey's paw to be an adult. You want to be an adult? Fine, you'll be the most uncomfortable adult ever! Leg room? You shall have no leg room!
And you look like Steve Urkel after chemo.
Lucas likes to talk about his love life and has an ever-growing list of women who can't believe how small his dick is.
We're gonna catch up?
Mustache!
Jesus Christ. Dick's big break was on a Comedy Central special called The New Negroes, which is ironic because he looks like a zombie that stumbled out of a slave cemetery.
Big talk from someone who's never been on fucking TV. You look like Shaggy if he gave up hulking out midway.
That's 5.
That's 5, I think.
Y'all came prepared tonight. I love it. All right, y'all. If you think Lucas Aaron Smith won that round, make some noise. And if you think Richard Douglas Jones won, put your hands together. What do you got, Seth?
You know what I got. You know exactly what I got.
Yeah.
All right, we got a call for it. One more joke. Here we go. Y'all know how it goes. 3, 2, 1.
Richard has been doing comedy for 15 years. He opened for some of my heroes like Patton Oswalt and Hannibal Buress, and in the face of severe medical adversity, he chose to fight rather than surrender. And for all these things, I respect you immeasurably. But that does not change the fact that you look like Drake's penis.
And you look like the only thing you open is your mouth to suck dick because you tell people all the time that you're bisexual, but you never actually suck any dick.
How fucking dare you, sir! Drop your pants, I'll prove it right now!
Reality.
Like, how can you even call yourself a bottom? You're not on the bottom of anything. Like, how? How in the world?
All right, this is off the rails.
See, the gay dude agrees with me. He's like, how could you be a bottom? You're not.
All right.
He is.
If you think Richard Douglas Jones won, make some noise. And if you think Lucas Aaron Smith won, make some noise.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lucas Aaron Smith.
Lucas Aaron Smith.
Congratulations, Lurch.
All right, y'all, your next round. Everybody put your hands together for Chase Miska and Alexi. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
You look like you prayed every night so your kids wouldn't come out gay.
Didn't work. Alexi looks like he gets flagged by the TSA. He looks like all of his clothes fit in a carry-on bag. I'm trying to say is he looks like a short Al Qaeda. Never forget 411.
7-Eleven. You look like you celebrate your birthday at Bass Pro Shop.
Fucking love Bass Pro Shop. Dude, I love any aquarium where you can buy a gun. You know, I'm like, this shit's dope. Alexi isn't a U.S. citizen because he doesn't want to denounce Chile. He's also not a successful comic because he doesn't want to denounce his material.
Damn. Chase has done a lot of drugs,
Amen.
just not the ones that make you lose weight.
I have. I'm currently on it.
Oh, zip.
Just eat more. Alexi is racially ambiguous. He has the first name of a Russian, the last name of a cartel, and the face of a Pakistani. He says he's from Chile, but I'm pretty sure he's from an evil lair in Iron Man 3.
Also, Iron Man 1. Yeah.
Let's go for the Mandarin.
All right. Chase one time got banned from a bar for buying drinks for a 19-year-old. When they asked him why he did it, he said he thought she was 17.
Fantastic. That was really good. That was pretty good. Give it up for the brown Guy Fawkes mask. V for Venezuela. Alexi works as a line cook, and I think it's perfect that his ID and work experience both came from on the border.
You look like you have a $100,000 truck, but will bitch about the price of eggs.
I drive a Subaru.
Lesbian.
Told you I lived in Fayetteville for a bit. Alexi moved here for a better life, which begs the question, better than what? Alexi's situation is so bad that his family in South America sends him money. That's five.
That's five. That's five.
All right, y'all. If you think Alexi won that round, make some noise. And if you think Chase Miska won that round, put your hands together.
Wow.
Oh, that's clear cut and go
I think
dry.
we know.
That's Chase Miska.
Wow.
Yeah, you just stay right there. All right, y'all put your hands together for the championship round. This is for the belt. Give it up for Chase Miska and Lucas Aaron Smith. All right, 3, 2, 1.
So I know you guys don't know me personally, but I make most of my money doing comedy writing sessions. For $25 an hour, I'll teach you how to write jokes. And Chase is one of my best comedy writing clients, and I have to say he's done a great job telling the jokes I wrote for him tonight.
He's done a great job being employed just from me. You're welcome for your bills, brother. Lucas told me that he has a strained relationship with his father. Yeah, dude. You're 7'2" and your favorite sport is musicals. Instead of playing football, you played dress up. You're taller than Travis Kelce and you're not an athlete. You're taking disappointment to new heights.
Chase had his daughter at 19. Now his daughter is 16. So I can only imagine how surreal it's going to be in 3 years when she's 19 and he's a grandfather.
She's a lesbian. So.
Subaru.
Then how does she do? No, she doesn't have a gag reflex.
She eats hot dogs like you.
Homosexuality.
What can I say about Lucas that hasn't already been said to a police sketch artist? Lucas looks like both a cradle and grave robber. A lot of people say you look like a serial killer, and I don't think it's fair to compare Lucas to somebody like Ted Bundy. Women don't want to fuck him.
3 months after the birth of his daughter, Chase got a DUI, and the events that led up to it are actually the same as the pregnancy. Alcohol, poor decision making, and a really sloppy pullout.
And a toga. Lucas is a lot like an empty can of LaCroix because he's tasteless white trash. Lucas looks like his parents are Amish, but instead of not believing in electricity, they didn't believe in him.
Chase majored in English, and he has a real passion for the subject. You can often see him at Mexican restaurants shouting at the busboys to learn it.
Well said, jolly gay giant. Lucas's favorite cologne is Poppers. For those who don't know, and you do now, he's said it a million times, Lucas is bisexual. But those who don't know is his family. He's kept it a secret. And buddy, I think it's time you let your family know that you also like women.
That is great, and I'm putting that in my ass. $5 off the next writing session.
Joke stealing.
I think you give me a refund on that one, brother.
Chase's wife makes almost 3 times as much money as him.
Exactly
which is,
three.
Yeah, no, 3. Okay, well, exactly 3 times as much money as him, which is surprising because he has a great job. He's an architect. Most notably, he built a whole life around his wife's career.
And I do the laundry. Lucas recently got fired from Target and is currently unemployed. He's had a rough past year, which sucks because he also has a rough future. To make ends meet, Lucas has been doing writing sessions, which I have done with him. Last year, he boasted a whopping 300 sessions. 300 hours of work last year, or as employed people call it, 7 weeks. At a real job, he'd still be in the 90-day probationary period, which is fitting because both Lucas and his clients have the same outcome. No benefits.
That's 5. Give it up for him! That was excellent, gentlemen. Excellent.
All right. If you think Lucas Aaron Smith won that round, make some noise.
It's loud. It's good.
And if you think Chase Miska won that round, make some noise.
Oh, my God!
Ladies and gentlemen, your new partially cooked roast battle champion, Chase Miska.
Taking this to the pawn shop.
Thank y'all so much for coming out to our show. Thank you for everyone that donated to our toy drive. Thank you to PCSI and Nabholz Properties. We'll see y'all next month. Y'all have a good night.
Hold on. Can I read Chase's last joke about me?
Yeah.
Lucas doesn't know if he's autistic. He hasn't been tested because he's scared to find out. Don't be scared, man. Most people on the spectrum are normal, productive members of society, so you probably don't have it.
Nice.